the laning phase, but not this time.
Wow. With that said, Will, the Warriors gaming.
What item do you actually look to see the Legion Commander pick up on bottom lane? ODE. It's the imprisonment that came out, but it's the one that was stolen by Jerax. Now you run in, the duel is up. They actually grab Ana, the Invoker. The kick flies through, grabbing both of them, meaning Jerax cannot escape out of this one. There'll be one more hit to do the work, and there it is. A double. They'll have the problem where OG have better vision. The Observer was already on the hillside, but they're rolling boulder forward. Ahfu with the control. Sunstride's coming in. The fire is right from S4. Plus the deafening blast. It was stolen, but it's still the Morphling to go down with the taunt. Will it be enough? The Invoker will fall. The winner is still assigned to Kangaroo. And with a kicker and keeper of the light, they silence the SK. No easy way to run away from this one. OG, they thought they had the advantage. They thought they had the vision.
That's not a play that you expect. The two supports the TP back very early on. That's what set it up.
Juggernauts on the run back out with Purifying Flames, plus the press the attack. There's two very low. S4's got a nice target. It's a Legion Commander trying to TP out right under the SK's nose if he even has one of those. Legion Commander, okay, with base boots, slips back through the tree line. The S4 still hot on the tail. The duel will begin. Will it actually be enough? It will be. Kangaroo will find that kill while Ana got peeled off from the bottom lane. Two heroes down for OG. OD and Invoker brushing shoulders. There's WG on the hunt. They want to try and tilt this balance. Do they actually see? Yep, they got a glimpse of Ana. They know he's on the sidelines. The Sunstride's coming over. They look for the kill over on the OD, but support will arrive. Ana's going to get dueled up. And imprisonment from Jerax. He stole it, so cancels the duel win. Ana might be able to escape out of this one. So far, OG haven't lost anybody. In fact, they're thinking about turning this. The SK's down. No, Notail. Waveforms into the tree line. Starts his TP. Furo gets in. Can't find the kill, however. One for WG, but they say, well, if this turns into a push game, they're okay with that. Blinding Light. Trying to make life a little bit more difficult. Ahfu jumps in. There's the duel over on the Morphling. They're holding him in position, and the Morphling goes down. Buyback is available. S4 sandstorming. No big epicenter. It was the Magnetized committed. There's no straight up follow-up, but a blink, Forest Strike, deafening blast, Juggernaut almost pushed back into that Sunstrike. The Blinding Light just keep pushing them around Ana. The front lines with the Morphling buyback. Now Notail, let's be careful. The Omni Slash, so much of it hit him, but again, Jerax with a stolen imprisonment. S4, the epicenter, and Illumina is still minimal damage. WG are just so damn tanky, and Nana wants to keep fighting. So much stolen intelligence. Nova dropping low. The Burrow Strike's there. Finally, the OD. A self-imprisonment. Hurricane Pike is off cooldown. He'll have maneuverability, but not when Notail appears inside of him with the waveform. Sunstrikes. Oh, okay, that's not hitting anything, but they can at least kill up the Earth Spirit, or can they? The kick, the stun. He just moved up on top of the hill.
Knowing that he would make that sort of board play, that's
Legion.
so much time.
He just dueled up the illusion, the replicate of Notail, and Notail will turn around the Fire Strike again. S4, right time, right SK channel. Legion makes a break for the tree lines under the cover of Shadowblade. The Tornado does not catch him. He'll make his way up the hill. Classic Finale has got him, and now press the attack. Ana, he wasn't ready for this, and he can't have been ready for that, and so much damage. Ahfu's going to rolling boulder straight over the top of the Morphling, triggers off the Lincoln Sphere. Maybe now with the Fortune's End from Nova, he can remain alive and get back out of this nightmare with the silence, with the slows. Ahfu still surviving. Morphling won't be so lucky. It is WG moving the momentum forward. Fly and Blinding Light. Where's your stun? Where's your disable? Where's anything? Fly the old man. Wise.
Escape the corner too. This could be a disaster.
They definitely know, but also look who's moving up. It's Notail coming into the lane. The Burrow Strike from S4 catches the Earth Spirit, so Magnetized can't get on. This will allow Ana to make a break for the tree line. 125 life. They push down, but he blinks away. The space is there. Earth Spirit doesn't want to give up. He's overblinked. Ana to the trees. He doesn't know. The TP out is again successful.
Wow.
This Invoker is one slippery little sucker.
The ice wall is dropped at the foot of the base, and Ahjit tries to walk up there.
And with a spin, he can at least get in, but now Nana blinks forward too. S4 wants a way out with the Sandstorm Invis. He actually had a way to do it. Jerax will create a little bit more space with the Stolen Astral. And Burrow Strike, oh, will it be Ana? S4's waiting. Now the Burrow Strike catches two. Juggernaut broken free by the False Promise. Earth Spirit also lucky enough. No, he's not. Notail able to reach him with a last attack. No breaking free of this. Nova trapped at the tree line, surrounded on all sides of the OG sandwich.
And that minute that they had. And they lost 2 heroes, they lost the gem,
Legion.
and just got a team.
Kangaroo slips in behind, finds the old man, but doesn't attack fast enough. S4 gets the Burrow Strike off. OD imprisonment from Nana creates a little bit more space. Support is there from the Juggernaut, and now, well, a quick movement out. Epicenter right on top of the OD, but S4 trapped in the tree line. Now Burrow strikes his way to freedom. Falls will actually be enough with Legion Commander running in, taking so much damage for very little reward. The Omnislash on the Notail, shared out with all of OG. Anna 4 stops away. So many of OG low. Now the duel begins, but Morphling is the winner in this case. Now it's also Nana. Nowhere to go. Illumina will fly at defensive imprisonment. Create some space. Ahjit needs to do more damage. The kick is out. It's actually the one now coming in. Where's your Eclipse already triggered a double kill for Nova. A triple kill for Nova. WG, they're pushing him back out again. The Purifying Flames have brought down OG. They blink forward. They're only firing a fake Juggernaut. Obviously they know it's fake because it's one of theirs.
And there is no buyback on the Invoker for 30 seconds.
Another fortification. You'll set on Nana. Burrow Strike catching both the Juggernaut. That blind light pushes it back so far. The duel is only on illusion. The BKB was triggered for this as well. They want the melee racks down. And if they have to commit themselves into a rough position to get it with the spin from the Juggernaut, that's a lot more protective. Notail trying to keep the kite going with that Scandi. The spin doesn't stop the slow. False promise from Nova. More space trying to be created, but another imprisonment as Jerax again, time and time again, really messing with the Juggernaut. S4 misses the Burrow Strike. The kick from Ahfu hits the mark, catching out the SK, but more blinding light. They just can't get the damage in. That's why they start with the spin. Notail, Liquid Sphere has been triggered. The damage may be enough with the Omnislash. He bounces back down into the heroes of OG, but the damage is negligible, and now Omnislash stolen up by the Rubik. Look for that target. Lets it go. The Juggernaut cops the brunt of the attack. Defensive imprisonment buys the space. Nana's doing work for his team. The spin's still out. Oracle is down. Buyback is back in again for him. Over the ice ball. WG just cannot pass with the Burrow Strike and Epicenter. Another defensive imprisonment to be caught by the Tornado. So at least they're in close. The Morphling, well, he's already killed off the Earth Spirit. They're looking for more. Legion still insanely low. Can't hide inside the Shadow Blade. And now it's OD. The Burrow Strike. This one from S4 does not miss. OD blind line pushes him up the hill into the waiting arms of the Invoker. He'll take him inside of his cloak and be happy to absorb the power of the OD with Burrow Strike, Sunstrike. There she is. WG losing heroes. They still have buyback. They still is not falling out. They also saw the Morphling leave to go to the bottom lane. Now in comes the Legion Commander. Oh, the Tornado! It caught both Oracle as well as Kangaroo. They can't blink in. That time may be enough. Now Kangaroo jumps in. Ro8, they got the Aegis Immortal. It's in the hands of Notail, who got recalled back into this fight. Now the battle begins. Kangaroo, no vision on him at the moment. But who do they want to kill? The blinding light pushing Ahfu back inside the pit. Starts his roll for the cold snap. Interrupts it. Locked in the pit with the Yule Scepter. He'll actually get back out again. That was his own Yules. Buying the space, buying the time, but bottom lane, the Burrow Strike from S4. Ahjit's in trouble. He's spinning. Starts to TP. The life is not enough. Buyback is still available, and thanks to the push by Kangaroo on mid, OG still need to go home. They cannot
Not just respawn, he does have BOTs if he wants to join the fight. They're trying to deward.
That Observer Ward's wonderful, but with the Earth Spirit, all he's got to do is rolling boulder up, blink back down again, but Jerax initiates. It's the OD imprisonment used by the Rubik onto the OD, broken free by the false promise. The combo from OG unable to connect. WG just want to bail out. They have Ahfu, who's in the wrong side of the tracks. His own Yule Scepter once again. Rolling boulder, not going to happen when S4 gets the Burrow Strike off OD. Now here's defensive imprisonment with a Sheep's Guard, trying to kite out this position a little bit more. The kick will fly down. The Legion Commander wants the target. He's looking to Ana. Ana with the duel on him. He'll go down. Buyback is available, not using it just yet. The Coddle's ticking out too. The Magnetize has done work. S4 trying to repair the damage with his Epicenter. Ahfu still able to roll himself away with the Legion Commander. They're so low on life. S4, he's thinking about coming back in again. The blink and Burrow is available. Notail trying to man fight it with the double Burrow Strike, but the kick. Ahfu has done so much work this game, and it's right that he helps Kangaroo find the triple kill. With the Aegis Immortal triggered, Morphling back to life again. Does he have enough to get out of here? The answer is no. Almost 2 minutes without the Morphling. Rubik will buy back. They need to do some kind of other imprisonment out. Invoker buys back. There wasn't long left on the clock. He would have really preferred to wait that one out, not expend the actual buyback. Ahfu again jumps in, found the Invoker, the duel is on, and Anna is down. It's a dieback right now for OG's Invoker. This is now guaranteed megas. There'll have to be a miracle to hold OG here. Jerax, another imprisonment. Keep the OD out of the fight. The tier 4 towers, WG, they're so close to going one game up against OG and maybe eliminating them from Boston Major, two-time major winners. And they're on the ropes. Ahfu dropped down low, Notail pumping in a fair chunk of damage. At least forcing none to think twice about pushing in, but without the Invoker, without the Rubik control, Notail, he's still just one man, and he is gone! GG! 56 minutes it took. OG put up one hell of a fight.